Now, are things going to run right tonight? It's looking like it. The lavalier mic's flashing and the green bar's going up and down, so I know you can hear me. I'm not dropping any frames, so I know you can see me. So the internet's looking good as well. And apparently I've been online for 7 minutes, which is all the guff of the stream starting shortly. And the countdown. But how the devil is everybody? It's good to be back. No live stream on Tuesday. As a matter of fact, I've been slacking this week big time, haven't I? We've got 2 Bismarck videos and the Hogwarts Express. That was it. And tomorrow I'm not here because I'm picking up the kiddies and I've got the kiddies all weekend. So the next video on Monday is going to be the next Harry Potter, which I haven't got yet. It should be here tomorrow, but I do know what we've got. We're doing this, which is quite a surprise because the stuff that's coming in pack 3 or issue 3, we can't link to what we've already done. Obviously, that's what we've already done with the lamp looking like that. And the Hogwarts, I love this Hogwarts Castle sign, which is all in metal. That'd make a good fridge magnet, actually. And little Harry Potter here, which is Mrs. World of Wayne didn't have a clue who this was, which made me laugh. But yeah, so we're going to be doing the wheels now. That should be here tomorrow. I didn't think they were going to go to part 3, I have to say, but I think part 3 will be the last one. The reason being is because they're not showing, I don't think, what's coming in the next issue in part 3's magazine. And in the initial subscription, part 3 was meant to be a free one. So don't know, but that video is going to be out on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I'll have all the Spitfires and Terminators that I've been backing up left to do. Because there's nothing here at the moment. I just haven't managed to get out to go and pick them up from the newsagents. So I've got, like, I don't know, 3 episodes of the Terminator, 3 episodes of the Spitfire. I believe the Shelby Cobra's coming next week. So the pack 1 of that's coming. God, there's just loads. But I did finish the Bismarck today. And doing Bismarck issue 78, apart from the fact that, you know, that's why I'm on the Budweiser tonight, just trying to shake my nerves down. That was the last thing I've got here to build. So if you're on my Patreon, and I've got to thank, who have I got to thank? Hang on a second. I've got to thank Patrick Doy, who's just joined the Patreon today. Welcome aboard on Patreon. You'll know that the Victory, which has gone now, look, I put the Shelby Super Snake up there. I broke it apart because I wasn't happy with it. So if you wonder where the Victory was, it's exactly like it was the whole, but before I started any planking. And you know what? I'm a lot happier in myself now because I just wasn't happy with the way I cut the holes. I wasn't happy with the planking. I was using too much filler. And I believe I got to that point now where I'm a little bit more competent at doing the planking. So I've done 2 rows of planking now and I couldn't be happier. So best decision I made was to break a few eggs, go back and get it done right. So I don't have to worry about that. But that's now all in the workshop, which is outside, which is looking really good, which is partly the reason that I might not have been able to do the live stream the way I wanted to do it tonight, because I normally have a monitor here and a monitor here. This monitor I'm looking at here, just below the camera, I've got all your chat on, which I will catch up with soon. And over here, I've got the monitor that I want to share some stuff with you. But this monitor that I used to have over here is a TV as well. And I wanted a TV in my workshop to watch the American football, thanks to Jim. On the Patreon as well. Oh, Jim, you're in chat. Hello, Jim. You just popped up just as I mentioned you. I'll be watching the American football in the workshop now, so you can't get enough, but that's all good. And hello, Roger. How's it going? You're back at work next Monday after pneumonia and a chest infection. That's not good. Oh, my God. I'm not good to hear that, Roger. Sorry about that. But loads to tell you tonight. We've got a couple of giveaways that I'm going to mention. One of them you already know about. I'm going to be talking about YouTube ads. That seems to be a bone of contention at the moment. I want to show you something which is really interesting and something you probably won't normally see, and it'll probably explain some things to you. D in chat wants me to mention that the NHS Spitfire is doing a flyover in Ireland today. I believe it was in Scotland today, D. So I've been looking at the Belfast Live. I thought I'd mention that because obviously they're raising money for the NHS. Where at the moment, while we're going into a second spike, which I think is pretty much unavoidable now, we're going to feel a bit more pain, just like Svi said about feeling pain. But yeah, you were in a bad way, Svi, in January, weren't you? So, I think the first thing we're going to talk about is, let's have a look. Let's go for Knight Rider. Now, Christian Buxton sent me some pictures. He works in Spain and he sort of flitters between Spain and the UK. He has asked if I want to, he's happy to get these for me. and I could put them on the channel. And I'm wondering, do I want to invest in Knight Rider? I don't know. But this is what pack 3 looks like at the moment in Spain of the Knight Rider build. Looks like we've got the usual sort of wheels on here and the wheel rims. Pack 4, no, pack 5 we've jumped to. I can't even tell what that is. What is it? It's a brace of some description, quite a long part there. And then we've got pack 4, which again looks like a dashboard there. All the little dials and stuff. By the look of it, these are just stickers, I'm guessing. So I don't know if that's what you'd want in a Knight Rider car, I have to say. You'd want that to all be lit up with dials going all over the place, I think, because that is pretty much the heart of it, and obviously the light at the front. So if you're wondering what's going on with the Knight Rider build in Spain, thank you to Christian for giving me that information. Christian, I will email you back and let you know what I think about that. Okay. Now, I had the play. Look, I haven't got the Agora models anymore. All the prototypes have gone back to Agora. I promise I'll get to chat. All right, I'm sorry about that. Just rambling on. Which is why, look, R2-D2, look, he's on charge. And that's why I said in chat just before we started that I think I've invented a nuclear cell, because trust me, that thing hasn't been on for a good year. And I turned it on and it's still working. So there's no battery drain in it at all. So I'll put it on charge anyway just to top up the batteries. But wow, I might have a play with that later on tonight. So all fun. So anyway, Agora came on Tuesday. I love it when James from Agora comes. We have a good old chat, and I did ask him some questions that some of you asked, and I did put this on the Patreon, but I'll let you all know now. The pulse rifle's almost ready to ship. So if you've been waiting for the Terminator pulse rifle, that's going to be coming soon. There was a delay in that because when Hachette sent them the pulse rifles, the packaging wasn't all that, and you don't want them sent out in bubble wrap and stuff. So they had to order some boxes in to make it a bit more presentable for you for when they come out. So you're gonna hear from that in the next few weeks for that. I said the Cobra should be shipping the end of next week. For folks in the US, if you've been getting part works from Hachette, this is a good one. In the UK through eBay or any other means, you can start the build from where you left off with Agora at the nearest pack. Just chat with them on the website and they'll sort that out for you. But if you're up to like issue 80 of the Terminator, don't expect Agora to be able to give you pack 9 of the Terminator, because they're not anywhere near that yet. So they can only start you off on the packs that they're actually on in this country. Where I believe we're on pack 5 for things like the Terminator at the moment. They've got some releases towards the end of the year. I haven't got a clue what they are. And there's a lot going live next year as well. So big things coming from Agora models. They also said if you've had to stop the build due to COVID or financial reasons, you don't have to cancel the whole build with Agora. They'll be happy to put a stop on it for you. And then when you get yourself back on your feet, you just start where you left off. They're happy to do that. I think that's all the questions that I had from for Agora, but you know, I really enjoyed having those prototypes through. I really liked having them in here, and I'm hoping when the new things come out, the new models, we can do the same sort of thing and show that off. But all good. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some comments, and then we're going to talk about the YouTube ads, some giveaways, and we're going to talk about the spam. I'm just going to hang on to a few more people coming here. I think there's 215 at the moment, and then we'll put Ian's giveaway in first. Ian's got a giveaway. So if I've missed your comments, I'm sorry, because I've just been babbling on. I have seen the new 112 scale Eddie Stobart lorry. Is that's got to be a trial, because it's in no shops around here at all? I'm guessing, David. Is that right? I don't know. Where are you based, David? I take it it's in your news agents. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Thank you for watching from the USA there. USA, all you folks over there, I get endless emails about delays in your shipment for Ecto 1 and pretty much any other Eagle Moss. It's mainly Eagle Moss, but I've heard D'Agostini a lot this week as well, that you're having problems. All I know is what they're actually telling you, but I do have conversations regularly, monthly conversations with Eagle Moss every month. I think the next one is on the 2nd of October. So I'll ask the questions, what's going on with the deliveries. Unfortunately, I haven't got any contacts now that I can see in Model Space and D'Agostini. In fact, I've got 2 pack 6s of the Victory and no pack 4, which I've been trying to sort out for 3 months. Still nothing comes. So if anyone from Model Space is watching that, please, because like as soon as I finish this planking, I'll be on pack 4. So hopefully that will happen. Your proton pack's like that. Charged it last Halloween, it's still going. I know, it's some sort of like, I don't know. I don't even know what batteries I put in there. They're supposed to be 18650. I don't think they are. Oh, thank you, David. That Bismarck was a pain in the neck to that. I'll be honest with you, I was worried about doing that issue, which is pretty much why I broke all the photo etch parts off first. I'm so clumsy doing photo etch parts, and I haven't found any really good cutters for how thick that metal is without bending the part. So I do it the way where you just rock it backwards and forwards and get a nice clean cut off. But with today's details in pack 78, you can't do that because the pieces are so fragile. So I had to be really careful cutting it, but we got there. We got there. Marcel, I do not get any emails anymore from YouTube, but I get from Twitch. I don't like, and I do like it, and we'll use this instead of YouTube. Well, I said, Marcel, I stream to multiple platforms, but you're not the only one. Mrs. Welder Wayne doesn't get any notifications anymore either, and I don't know why that is. She tried turning the bell notification off. Turned it back on, and nothing happened. Hello, Christian from Grantham, how's it going? I like saying that. Manuel, hello. Don't let your beer get warm. It's ice cold, Eric. And I have got the door open there. Myself and my wife are watching the Dennis Nilsson show this weekend. My wife had a thing about crime. She should have been a cop, not a teacher. Roger, I was around in the time that Dennis Nilsson was around. I read the book as well, Killing for Company. That was... I haven't seen the Des series, so I have to say. Did Agora give? Now, all of those things are on loan. Lego Super Mario Maker, is Iron Man still in trial? It was meant to come out in September but who knows with D'Agostini at the moment. No word on Ecto 1, on X-Wing. Ecto 1's due out next week, Daniel. But I haven't received any emails yet. Matthew Boland, sorry, I have missed your comment. I'm just going to scroll up and see if I can see what you asked. May I ask about the T800? The proportions sometimes look a bit off in photos, but in real life, there's a completed model. It does. A lot of people think the head looks a bit too small. I don't really think that. But no. It looks all right, trust me. I think the problem I've got is to get a good picture, especially on a phone, you have to back up right away, and you've sort of got like a slight fisheye on the lens. That might be what's causing it. Okay, right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the first giveaway. Now, the first giveaway, Ian Campbell in chat there has got a site called Partworks Upgrades. And I've got hang on, I'm going to put a link in chat for you. Basically, a lot of things to, hang on, nothing's working tonight. Partwork Upgrades, there we go, it's in chat there. A lot of things fix the wobble in Terminator. He's also made that Terminator plaque that, look, I'm in the way here, that you can see just there. And he's doing a giveaway. And I would tell you all about his giveaway, but I don't need to do that because Ian has done a little video for himself. So if you haven't met Ian before, Ian's now coming on.
Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. It's the world of... Oh, it's not. So, I guess that's what happens when you've watched so many of Wayne's videos. Anyway, hope you're all well. Just wanted to quickly let you know about a giveaway that you're watching this because of the great work that Wayne's doing on his channel, and he's obviously showing this video now. But we're doing a giveaway, and it's very easy to enter. And what you'll get, and I'm going to show the pieces, it's the wall plaque, the T800 CPU. And there we go. So that's the first. Hopefully that's all in focus. So that's the actual CPU. Fantastic little chip there that will go on the wall in the plaque. You get all of the brackets and fixing materials that you would need for that. Hopefully you can see that okay. And then you get the actual plaque. So obviously it's at the moment it's printed backwards because you actually do it that side. You've got to take the protective layer off. But that's your front cover. And then you'll get the back cover. Again, you peel the best side off, and that will be the part facing. So you get all the components to make the plaque up, and it's very simple to to actually enter for this. I've got a new store, as a lot of you will know, a new online store, partworkupgrades.com, and I want to sort of increase my subscription list. So all you've got to do, and I have my website, if I look to the right, I have my website open, you can see my website. If you go onto the website, as I say, partworkupgrades.com, just scroll to the bottom of the site, and all you have to do, the first thing, is just subscribe. And in the extra info field, put in there T800. Then that way I know you've subscribed to enter this giveaway. And this giveaway will be in effect, it's in effect now for those that know about it, but as of tonight, Thursday, right up to Thursday the 1st of October, and then on the live stream of World of Wayne, we'll do the results. We'll pick a winner at random. Doesn't matter where in the world you are, I will send you this wall plaque, and it's a fantastic wall plaque. You really will like it. So that's the first thing, you do the subscription. The second thing I'd like you to do is actually just go onto my Facebook. I have a page on Facebook. Just join. That's all you got to do. Just join my Facebook page, and then I can keep you informed of new products, new features, new videos I'm doing to the store, and all of these nice little updates that are being printed and are available just to make these partwork models that little bit better for us. But that's it really, so please get on there, get subscribing. Really want to send you this, but why not, whilst you're on the site, have a look around, might be something else you're interested in. But thanks for now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Cool, thank you for that, Ian. So if you want to enter that, it's partworkupgrades.com. You can just sign up on the website there and then go and give a like over on his Facebook channel. But that's excellent, looks good on my wall up there. I've got a Batman thing now, I don't know if anyone can see that as well. But there you go, Ian, that's all that. Now while we're talking about giveaways, we've still got the lacquer, the Tamiya lacquer. Model Designs website and liking their Facebook page and their Instagram, and then if you do that, you can unlock 3 more things that you can do, and you can get up to 6 entries. Now the reason why I want to get on with the Model Designs thing is because of this, what I want to show you. God, I'm organized tonight, aren't I? Now this is, if you look on the modeldesigns.co.uk website, this is a workstation that they've got at the moment. Now this is A2 size, and obviously you've got rooms for paints in the back, and got some little holes there. I'm not quite sure what this box is here, and I put it out to the patrons first, but I'm going to put it out to you. I'm actually speaking to Mark from Model Designs tomorrow, and he wants to know, as a part work builder, what would we like to see in a workstation? Now already I like the idea of having no edges on it, because some of these items are really big. Now the mat that he's got in here is A2, which is the size that I use at the moment. On Patreon they did recommend that perhaps we should have a channel around here, so if any screws roll off they'll fall into the channel rather than on the floor. And I've also heard about screwdrivers being able to put them in with the blades down, if you like, and the handles up. But if you've got any ideas for that, either put them in the comment here or send me an email. I think I'm speaking to Mark at about 11 o'clock tomorrow, so I'd like some ideas of what you'd like to see, because Mark makes bespoke workstations, and it's your feedback that can give ideas of what you're looking for. And believe me, if you've been over to Model Designs and you've seen the racks and the workstations, but there's something you want which isn't there, then again, get in touch with them and they'll make something bespoke just for you. So which I'm thinking about, because obviously I've got the workstation at the moment. I'm going to be doing a paint booth in there. I'm going to be building that, which is going to be fun, and I'll probably do that on the Patreon channel. But I probably am going to change the workstation I'm actually building on at the moment, so I thought I would mention. So let me close that one down. Bills play Rams soon. Fancy a wager? Well, we all know who's going to win that, Jim. It's the Rams. The Rams are having a great season already. We'll see what happens. If the Rams can beat the Cowboys, Jim, I'm telling you, we're going to go all the way. But Tom Brady had a mare, didn't he, on Sunday? Not good. No sound when you're showing the paint rack. Ah, sorry. Ah, no. Ah, there was no sound when I showed the paint rack. Okay. You heard what I was saying after that, though, that we want ideas for what sort of paint rack would be... Sorry, not paint rack. What sort of... Hang on a minute. You're right. You would have heard that. You're talking about when I did the competition paint rack. Okay, for the giveaway, if you followed that link, I'm going to show you again because the sound's going to go off again. Hang on a second. Stand by. Stand by. God, there's me saying I've got no technical problems tonight, and then I go get a technical problem. Okay, now you should hear me. Yay! There we go. So you should see this website at the top. You can enter the website there, and that will take you to the competition. You've got 3 chances to win, and what I said is that on those 3 chances to win, you can follow their website, go to their Instagram page, go to their Facebook, and if you do those 3 things, it unlocks 3 more things. In total, you can get 6 entries. So sorry about that. Phoebe's frantically trying to get in, but look at this, it's 8:20. I'm cramming things in and I've still got loads to tell you. Phoebe, you're not coming in yet, so no. So sorry about that. Yep, thank you, Dodgy Deacon, for pointing that out, though. Now, where are we? How about a Yu-Gi-Oh! Story for figure reviews? That'd be good as well. As a matter of fact, Blue Harvest, I was talking to James again from Agora Models that I want to get a booth set up that I can start demonstrate things properly. At the moment, I've just used a black sheet, but I'd like a nice showcase booth that I can demonstrate things properly. That'll go in the workstation. I have, Mark. I saw the Eddie Stobart truck. Small magnet to hold screws. Brilliant idea, Hyle. Okay, a lot of people God, look, I'm so behind on chat. I really apologise for that. I will get to it. A lot of people asking what this is. This is a Back to the Future game. It's a board game. I've read the rules. I know how to play it. Haven't had a chance to play it yet, but it's called Dice Through Time. This was actually sent to me by Ravensburger. They manufacture the game. Their PR manager, Charlotte Bird. I did request a copy. It's not something they've just sent out, you know, blindly, because I like board games, and obviously with the channel, it's a good theme. But basically, you've got to do tasks, and you've got to work together as players. You're not working against other players. You're working against the game, and either the game beats you, or obviously you players win. But I am going to demonstrate that, but I want Mrs. Welderwayne to play that with me. But I was hoping to do that in the summer holidays. Again, just didn't get time. So now, I'm glad that we've not got any... I'm so sorry I'm not picking up on chat. Let's go back to chat for a little way. Are you hiding the... Keaton car? You can't say that. Am I hiding the PS5 price for Mrs. Welderwayne? God, you know what? I couldn't get the digital edition today, but I did manage to bag myself one of the £449 ones. So, yeah, she knows the price. Thank God we haven't got to pay that price yet. I won't probably have that till November. But, yeah, I ordered it. I have a webpage for you, mate, for jerseys. Major discounted, order couple, proper embroidered numbers and names, not just printed. Jim, email me, wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. Because I need a new one. My Rams jersey's still got Bradford on the back, and he's retired now, so... What's in the box? I think I answered that. Shall I open the box? I'll show you just some of the things that are in here. You've got, look, you've got the Dr. E. Brown Enterprises, and tells you all about the game. This is actually the board game. I haven't opened it yet. It's still in the cellophane. You've got the instructions, all about how to play the game. And then you've got like dice. A lot of things are on the dice there to play the game. And then you've got cards, and these are like event cards and things that happen as well. And then you've got the DeLoreans in different colours. Look, you've got a blue one. Can you see that? A blue DeLorean, pink DeLorean, an orange DeLorean, and a green DeLorean. And then you've got your little standees here, like Biff and other things. But first looks of it, I'm just going to put this back, otherwise my OCD is going to play up. First looks of it, it's quite a difficult game to actually master and probably get into. But I think after a couple of games, it looks quite enjoyable. So, but that's out now. I believe that's on Amazon. But what I was going to say, hello Andy Nash, how's it going? I don't think we've sent your X-Wings out yet, Andy. I apologise for that. That's Mrs. World of Wayne's department. Xbox forever! I had an Xbox feed, but because I sold it after like 6 months, Mrs. World of Wayne weren't happy. Hence why she's not happy that I've just gone and bought a PS5. Brandon McAllister, my comment was missed. Sorry, Brandon. I finished the initial sketch for that art for your studio. I just need the colour and ink it. It should have next week. Should I send it to you on Twitter? Do it from email, Brandon. I said again, Wayne at worldofwayne.co.uk. That's excellent, Brandon. Thank you for that. Oh, cool. And people are subscribing and joining to Ian, so that's brilliant. But yeah, get over to Ian's channel and you can do that. Hello, Graham Loki. How's it going? Now, well, why I was a bit nervous, I should have said this at the start of the stream tonight, but I had a problem on Patreon today that I wasn't really aware of. And Keith, thank you for pointing this out to me. Keith, over on my Patreon, I haven't been answering any of these comments on YouTube, and you know I've answered or read your comment at least, because I normally put a like and my little love heart next to it, but I haven't done anything to his. So I had a check, and he was in my muted people list, and I've got hundreds of people in my muted list, and I don't know why. Sometimes some people I remember from the stream, I haven't got a clue why. So what I did today was I removed everybody from the list. I've got no blocked people on my channel now. So this is why the mods, hopefully you're going to be banging on it tonight. But it looks like we're quite nice tonight. We haven't had to moderate anyone, I don't think, have we? So I did do the Back to the Future ride at Universal when it was about. It's just a shame that's gone. But there you go. Yeah, you need to replace that. They have the new Rams one over this year. You need it for next year when we go. Definitely, Jim. So reading back from the problem that I had with the moderators and all of that, I thought I'd share with you something that some things about the channel that you don't realise. And I think the first one is the advertisements. And people are asking, you know, mid-roll ads. I'm getting 6 ads on this, and I'm like, there really is nothing I can do, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. So what I've got is I've got my oops, not that one. Hang on, I've got my YouTube page set up here, and I'm going to upload a video. Now, the video I'm going to upload is actually Ian's giveaway. It's not going to go live, Ian, so you haven't got to worry about this. So if you've never seen how I upload a video to YouTube, this is how I do it here. Basically, all I do is I click on this link here, and then basically I'll scroll up to where the video is, and I've got Ian's one there, and it's going to start uploading the video for me. Now, the next screen is saying give it a title, so I'm just going to call it Ian's video. Give it a description, all about Ian's giveaway at www.artworkupgrades.com. You'd put a thumbnail in there. Let's stick my picture of Scotland in there. That'll do. I'd put it in a playlist. I've got to declare if it's made for kids or not. So no, it's not. Put more options, and then down. I don't touch any of this about paid promotion or anything, but I do put tags in. So I'd put things like competition, giveaway. You know, you can put as many as you want in there. I think there is a limit to 500 words there. Now, this is the thing where things get a little bit funky. You've got rights management where I can say I can monetize that video in all countries. Fair enough. Then you've got monetization. Now, this is the problem that I've got, that I can't change any of these items. They've all been grayed out. See? Because my channel is managed by a multi-channel network. I don't get a say in any of the ads that go on the channel, you see? During video, mid-roll things, I can't untick it for that reason. So, hopefully, that's... oh, let's get... I want to come out of this. There we go. So hopefully that's just shut that down now. So hopefully that's explained the ads. I can't do anything about it. Now, what I can do, I believe, is I think I can go back in a video, but it's normally after a day of it being up, and actually take mid-roll ads out manually. But because when the video processes, it doesn't tell you where the ads are going to be to start off with, it's a living nightmare. Now, I do believe it's calmed down today. I don't think there's been as many on the Bismarck ads. It tends to affect the longer ones, and I've heard six ads. I can't do nothing about it. I do try, but I can't do nothing about it. So I thought I'd be upfront with you and just show you that's the problem I'm working with. I can't do anything. So, but there you go. Now, the other thing is, I thought you'd be interested to see some of the emails I get. Okay, now these are in my spam folder. Okay, so the first one is from Jacinta. As you see, it's marked in red, but this one's telling me that she's a widow who's suffering from ovarian cancer. Her husband and son died and left her an enormous amount of money, $4.5 million apparently, and she wants to give me 30% of it. That's nice. Now this one, if you ever get emails like this is a common one I get, saying, hello, my name's Linda May, I'm advertising department employee and I represent, and this normally changes. It's exactly the same spiel, but this changes. So it's a different company every time. And there's different business offer. Look, hello, my name's Mike Goldman and I represent Stormling Studios. If they weren't in my spam folder, then believe me, I would, I'd have to read them through. Now, most of the time, they're a Gmail address, so you know it's not really a proper business. But the biggest thing, if you are in YouTube business, is they want your WhatsApp number. They don't give a crap about WhatsApp, I tell you now. They want your phone number, because once they got the phone number, they can bombard you with texts and WhatsApp messages. They've got your phone number, your name, your email address. They can try and spoof your phone number and then steal your channel. So that's why it's delicate ground. These are some of the things that you have to deal with being a YouTuber. And I get them all the time. And sometimes they don't land in the spam folder. They go in the inbox. And it's like, is this legit? Is this legit? Which is why then I'm on LinkedIn and everything, checking out people's names and stuff like that. But funky business. But Mrs. Worldwide, he never listens to me anyway. But hopefully that's gave you an insight of the ads and some of the emails I've got, and about if you're not getting comments coming up on that. I'm just going to let Phoebe in. Hang on a second. Ugh. You're not coming up. Oh, God. Come here. I'm not talking to anybody. See? I'm a pushover, I am, I tell you. Look, you're there again. People just want you on stream. Now, hopefully that's giving you an insight of some of the things I deal with on YouTube. But I am aware of the frustrations, and to be honest with you, that whole YouTube ad things, I think in the last 2 months it's been bad, but I think that's something between YouTube and the multi-channel networks. I don't know. So, all good. How is everyone? I'm sweating. I've had so much to tell you, and I've just fired it all off in about half an hour. Gonna have a drink. Graham Loki, thank you so much for sending me the Cobra. Look, I've got 2 of these now, but I still need to put them up, but I don't know where they're going yet. Phoebe, I don't know who's cuter, you or Baby Yoda. See, now the new series of Mandalorian's coming out soon, so perhaps Baby Yoda. What do you reckon? Did anyone see all my picture on social media? Me and Phoebe, we just pick Phoebe up like this and we just look up, don't we? Look up at the stars. Go on, you can get down now. She's happy now. She's seen you all. She's happy now. I tell you, I should just put Phoebe here building things. I don't know, building bones or how to massacre something. That'd be a good show, wouldn't it? We give her a model to destroy. Yep, I'm a pushover, TK316. What can I say? Bless. Neil Collins, on the Agora videos, I tend to get an ad right after Let's Get Cracking, then another one. See, I don't even position the ads, Neil. When you look to that page there, it says that mid-roll ads we posted at natural breaks. So I'm guessing if I pause too long, will it put an ad in there? I don't know. It's weird because I used to just get ads at the beginning and perhaps at the end, but I don't know. That new stadium, Jim, for the Rams is brilliant, isn't it? But I don't know if I'd like ground sharing with the Chargers. Can you imagine? That's like Arsenal's ground sharing with Tottenham. I'm not reading the comments. That's why I'm going back. You had no ads today, Carl. It's just weird, isn't it? It does say on there with mid-roll ads, just because mid-roll ads has been ticked doesn't mean people are going to be served them. So what sort of chance does that give me? You missed a couple of comments. 2 people have subscribed to Hogwarts as a full build. Hogwarts Express, I'm telling you now, is not a full build. Hatchet can tell you it's a full build until they're blue in the face. If it was a full build, believe me, it would be marketed everywhere. Just like the Spitfire was. And you'd see it in every newsagent's. But it's not. As a matter of fact, I'll be surprised if in issue 3 we don't get the whole... Oops. What did I just break? If we don't get the whole, we've had to suspend this publication. for unknown reasons. That's the normal excuse. But it is just a trial, trust me. If you get up to issue 10, then yeah, I'll be shocked. Keaton Car 89. I remember getting my PS3 and you putting Blu-ray rentals on the system in Chelmsford and making me the first person to rent a Blu-ray. Really? I was only in Chelmsford for a little while. That wasn't actually my store, but I was the area manager for Chelmsford. That's when it was at the because didn't it move? I believe it used to be in the new build places next to like Office World or Staples, but I believed it moved before it closed down. Wow. Everyone in the World of Wayne community is awesome. It's a very easy job being a modern here. You guys rock. Yeah, you got nothing to do. Rams suck. Behave, Jim. I was on the phone to Spruverse last week, and he's a Chargers fan, and he saw my flag and said the same thing. Have you seen the new Star Wars Squadron? No, I haven't seen that yet. Lee, sorry, Wayne, I just sent you a picture on Instagram. Please can you tell people in chat what I had in my Ghostbusters employee welcome kit, please? I will. Lee, what's your Instagram? Hang on a second. Am I following you on Instagram, Lee? I don't know. I can see Svi stuff. Svi, I can see what's that, Svi? You got a new microphone. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found you. Oh, yeah. Okay. What? Hang on a second. I can just make that bigger. I will show people. It's not centered on the screen, this is, but I think, is that what you want to show me, Lee? I've seen the Haynes manual before, but I do like that keyring. The badge looks pretty cool. Yeah. What else is there? There's a picture of a buxom woman on your channel, so I don't want to, I'm trying to hide that. I don't want to get demonetized for that. Hello, Ramon from Mexico. Saludos desde Mexico. I really wish I could speak Spanish. Everyone likes BB. But yeah, sorry I didn't catch that, Ramon. I just scrolled back through some of the messages because I do rabbit on. You got to watch me. Rabbit on big time. Are you going to use the wobble fixes? I am, Ian. I've got them. Just so you know, Ian sent me the model fixes. I've got some here, but because I've already done a fix, kind of, for the Terminator I'm using, I'll be using these in the next pack for the Agora models, which should be here actually, not long. So I'll be able to demonstrate them. And what I'll do, Ian, is on the video, I'll put a link on there back to your Partwork upgrade site as well. So when people watch the video, they'll visit your site as well. So absolutely brilliant though, because they wobble, and I don't think they're meant to, because like you can roll the hips around as much as you want, but that wobble's still there, and they don't need to be. Well, they don't need to have that give. Bad design. As a matter of fact, one of those tendons, Ian, I think when you push the stopper in, it doesn't even touch anything. It just, well, waste of time really, isn't it? Lego Super Mario Maker, how do you know you have a valuable Pokemon card? I was just on eBay and there was a card worth 1,530, and I'm sure I have it right here. I don't think I'd pay 1,537 for a card. I mean, I look at some of the prices that these baseball cards go for in America. As a matter of fact, we've got a lot of Americans in here. How comes in America trading cards are the big thing, but in England, and I believe in Mexico as well actually, it's stickers in sticker books? There's a difference. I think that looking at Adrenaline now, I think that's a new company out, and I think Match Attax as well. They're trying to get the UK market into cards. I prefer cards to stickers, I have to say. But Panini's just bought out like the NFL 2020 sticker book, which comes with stickers and cards. So RB26. I'm gonna need 2 shelves for the Bismarck. Well, I'm building 2 Bismarcks soon, so I'll definitely need 2 shelves. But it's not going in here. It's going to be going outside on Mrs. Rhoda Wayne's endless supply of bookcases. So if it did go in here, I'd have to rip all of these lights down and level off this shelf at the back here, and have it just completely over the top there as one go. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't have to do that, would I? I could lose that shelf and just put a complete beam across the whole thing. Wow. See, my mind's ticking when you told me that, RB26. That was good. Thank you. Don't swear at me mentioning those spuds. Can you imagine it though? It puts me out, Jim, that if I want to go watch one of the London series games, I've got to go to Tottenham Stadium. That's not right. That's abuse. Hello, Pierre from the Netherlands. Michael Hipperson, you occasionally get an ad before the start of the stream, but no mid rolls. I don't see ads on my own channel, obviously, but Mrs. Rhoda Wayne, she sits there watching the ads, like, you know, it pains her to watch me. Hello, Robin from Nottingham. You're not too far from me. Nottingham's about an hour away from here. And hello, Matthew Borum. How's it going? Andy from Minnesota. I was in Minnesota in 2007. Long time ago. Got a good airport there. I like the airport, and I like your. They got like a monorail link, haven't they, to the Mall of America? But we never got a chance to do that, unfortunately. But and it was in February, so it was like 20 meter snowdrifts. Blimmin' cold. And hello, Mario from Brazil. God, we got everyone in here tonight. Illinois, Mexico. How heavy do you think the Ecto one will be complete? When your videos are helping me through it, they're fantastic. Many thanks. I think Richard Haynes, that was answered. Hang on a second. I think I've got to wait for you. Hang on. No. Oh, it might be. They're saying 14.4 kilograms, they reckon. That's heavy. 14.4 kilograms. I do think it will fit on the shelf, hopefully. Well, we'll soon know. The problem is that obviously 14.4 kilograms there. We'll probably have a car there and something else up there. God, I think these shelves can hold up to 60 kilograms, the whole weight here. But, well, we'll see. The Terminator already took a Burton off that. It already fell off of that ages ago. Luckily, it didn't get damaged, but there we go. Mike Anson's doing a stream later. Issue 25 of the Spitfire. What? I don't even know what I'm on for the Spitfire. Let me check that out. I'm on. What was the last Spitfire I did? God, it was a while ago, wasn't it? They're all waiting for me in the newsagents, so they'll be coming soon. 23. So I'm on 24, 25, and 26, I believe I've got to pick up. I know that 24 and 25 has not got much to do in it, but it is impressive. Yep. All I need now is a laptop that doesn't drop over 20% of my frames. I need to get a new laptop, Svi. If I'm going to be streaming from the workshop, then I need a new laptop. But what I'll do is I'll show the workshop off to you once I finish the paint booth, because I want the paint booth sorted and then we're ready to go. But I've got my telly in there. I've got my Amazon Echo Dot. I've said that rather than the name of it. So just checking me R2D2. It's blinking purple means charging, doesn't it? I hope. So it is plugged in. Hey Wayne, if there was a model kit of the Maitland house from Beetlejuice, would you build it? Ooh. Probably not the house, Ethan, but I used to have a model kit of Beetlejuice himself sitting on a grave. Really good. It was a resin kit, it was. And that was by the folks over at Mooncrest Models. I don't think it's available anymore. He did that for me, and he did the Riddler, Jim Carrey's Riddler from Batman Forever. I was going through a tough time when that came out. So that gives you an idea how long ago that was. Carl, if anyone's seen the TV ad for the Ecto 1 showing the blueprints, I'm afraid you won't be getting them. Oh, that's not good. You know something, Carl? They actually did a video for me for my build. But I don't know where it was advertised or anything. So I have got it here, but I don't know if I'm allowed to show you. I'll tell you what, I'll ask Eagle Moss next time I'm on the phone to see if I can show it on my stream. Because it's very cleverly done. They wanted me to download every single DeLorean video I've done as well, upload it to my Google Drive, which took forever, so they could do the same thing, sort of like a time lapse of the DeLorean build. Really good. But I don't know if I'm allowed to share it, so I'd have to find that out. Philip Taormina. Is that right, Philip? I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. I'm hoping the Ecto one's going to be here next week. I normally get an email and it's there the next day or the day of the email. I love Knight Rider, Andy. I love Street Hawk. I love Manimal. I love Automan. I love Quantum Leap. I love the A-Team. Airwolf. Blue Thunder. Have I named everything now? Have I named every single 80s pop culture TV series? They need to bring some of them back. Any readers in the house? I like the fact that Ready Player 2's coming out soon. That should be a good book. Hi Wayne, what are we looking at today? Well, we've been looking at everything, I think, Eggman Studios. So probably best to watch the catch up of this, because we've been talking about the YouTube channel, the Hogwarts Express, a couple of giveaways from Ian Campbell at partworkupgrades.com and model designs, and God, we've fitted loads in, and Jim and me have been having banter about how good the Rams are, and he accepted it, which was brilliant. It's further down the page, Lee. Sorry, I'm going to go back over there. Let's have a look. I just don't get on with Instagram. Hang on. I don't get on with Instagram on the... oh, hello. It's an employee welcome kit. You've just put that on there, have you? That looks cool. Hang on, let me transition that across. Where did you get that from? That's brilliant. Oh, you put it on my... Oh, right, I've got... right, hang on a second. I've got... Bear with me. You sent me... Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's what I've just showed off. So, yeah, so there it is again. Can I move that over? I love OBS. You can muck around with things just while you're talking. Great. Thanks, Ian, for the anti-wobble bits and T800 plaque. Great stuff. They are good, aren't they, Philip? Did you ever do the Tiger Tank build when it's out? No, I didn't, Dave. Simflord. Hello, Craig. How's it going? See, I'm calling you Craig tonight and not Howard. You have some Magic the Gathering cards that are worth a few hundred apiece. You play I play Magic the Gathering, Craig. And guess what? They've got the Dungeons and Dragons edition coming out. How cool is that going to be? I love Magic the Gathering. Although when Hearthstone come out, I found myself playing Hearthstone a lot more. But I've still got packs of Magic the Gathering. Hang on a second. Oh, just hurt my leg. I just whacked my foot. Look, I 3D printed the Magic the Gathering box. So, like, you know, this is my I call this the hands. This is the pack. This is the winning pack. My Magic the Gathering cards. This is the ultimate you'll win every time pack, I think. I haven't lost with it yet. So, and it's a mixture between swamps and forests. But that's Magic the Gathering. You're collecting the NFL stickers, Blue Harvest. I was tempted to, and I'll tell you what, we were in Asda this evening, and I was looking at it. I think the starter pack's like $8.99. But, you know, I've just broke the news to Mrs. World of Wayne that I bought a PlayStation 5 today, so buying some NFL stickers ain't going to go down too well at all, is it? You'd have to move the Falcon. Well, would I? No, I mean, that bit of the Falcon will probably take off a little bit of the Bismarck, but that whole shelf could be done. And I can always put the camera up a bit. This chair's not staying. Actually, this chair goes next week. Just so you know, that's going in the workshop. So I'll have a proper chair that will lift me up rather than me have to sit on my feet so you can see you. I need a cushion. I'm not very tall, if you didn't know that. I'm about 5'9". Anyone who's met me, I'm 5'9". Mrs. World Wayne's about 3'4". So, oh, sleeping on the sofa again. So, Jonathan, yeah, Ecto 1 hopefully next week. Could be Old Trafford. You know what, Blue Harvest? I had to go to Old Trafford for a training course once, and that was a kick in the teeth as well. Trading cards are back from days of early baseball and poker cards. They do look good, I have to say. If trading cards appeal to me more, like I've got the black hole cards down there, because they I mean, you can preserve them better than paper, and like the sticky paper, I mean, if you've stuck it in wrong, again, my OCD goes completely off, and you try and rip it out, and you rip the paper, and then it's just, I just get frustrated with them. Call Esther Ranson, tell her you've been abused. Andy, I always threaten that. And Mrs. Wilder Wayne's like, how do you know the number? Oh, 800 111 for Childline. And I'm like, I'm going to call Childline on you. And they're like, you can't do that. You're an adult. I'm like, at what point do you go from being a child to an adult if you're not marking it on age? So I'm still calling them about you. Wayne, got in touch with Eaglemoss about the mislettering on the Ecto 1 wiring. Did they say anything, Bobby? I think when I redid the letters, I think they're right. And if they're not, the two that you swap around are exactly the same leads, probably about a centimetre in it. So it's not going to make the blindest bit of difference. But better to sort that problem out now than when you build it. Hi from Liverpool. Is that where you are, Graham? I didn't realise that. Hey. They do. That's just wrong. Anthony Oates, you're from Lincoln. You see, you're not far from me either. So, because you have to go through Lincoln and what's the other place you got there? Boston. On the way to Skeggy. Everyone in Corby goes to Skeggy for their holidays. I don't know why that is. Skegness. Brilliant videos, Wayne. Thank you, Roger. Really enjoyable. Keep up the most excellent work. Party on, dude. Wait, thanks. Do you think you'll use the acrylic case? Richard, no, I don't think I will. So if I think everyone's getting it. If they're not, I'll probably give it away. It's going to sit on the shelf like that. The only thing that I put in the case is the DeLorean, and that was from Model Mods, and that's a brilliant case, that one, because not only is it a case in with the obviously top on it, but it's got room for electrics underneath. So if I chose to actually operate it through external electrics but keep it in the display, I could do that with all the wires hid. I did do a video on it. I think it's on the playlist. Is that Bob at the top? No, that's Vincent, who needs painting, but I'm waiting for my paint booth to get done. There's still a lot of painting to do, but he's all built. He just needs painting. Issue 23 to 20 says Spitfire are wings and undercarriage. Oh, the undercarriage, that's going to be good. Ian Knights, we've just been putting special lockdown restrictions up here in the north. I heard about that. I was worried about Dave Bryan's as well, Life of Brian, because that's all covered you, hasn't it? I think that's just going to affect everyone soon, Ian, because I think we're just on a road to, you know, getting out of hand again. But what can you do? We're going to keep locking the country down for years and years and years. I don't know. I don't know what the fix is. Is Charlotte going to do a horror face painting on your live stream for Halloween? She needs to, Keaton, because from what we understand over here, it's well, you're here anyway, is Halloween's cancelled. In Corby, they've cancelled all the Halloween events, all the firework events, all the Christmas events. So for the rest of the year, well, perhaps I'll get the town onto watching me. Grosser Wayne, Axel aus Berlin. Oh, guten Abend, Axel. Wie geht es dir? Svi, emailed you an idea for that meeting tomorrow, mate. Oh, cool. Thank you, Svi. I will let him know. I said 11 o'clock, I think I'm calling Mark. So, hello, Mark, if you're watching the stream. I will be on at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I will call you, because I've got you still in my Skype. Do you think Egos will do the 1989 Batmobile? A lot of people have been crying out for that, Jonathan, but it just seems like the only thing that's out there at the moment, that's been out there for 5 years, is the 1966 Batmobile that never materialised. Wait, have a look again, please. Hang on. Stand by. Wait, I bought myself a Tobin Spirit Guide. Oh my god. I can't see any new pictures. You forgot Chips. Ah, yeah, Chips was good. California Highway Patrol. Tales of the Golden Monkey. What's that? I used to watch Monkey Magic. We must know with Chipitaka and Pigsy. And the Water Margin, that was the same sort of theme as that. Everyone used to watch that? Or did I just dream it again? Some of these shows, I'm sure I just dreamt. Yeah, it's slow flash purple, it's charging, then blue when it's charged. Well, I said it hasn't been charged for a year, Paul Reynolds. So, but when I booted it up, the lightsaber still came up, the thing's open. I didn't try and move it. So I'm giving it a good old charge tonight. We'll see what happens. Dad and me, RC Adventures, after watching many of your videos on Super Snake, I probably missed the first part of that. Sorry, Dad and me. I said the 18, Matthew. I know I said the 18. Check the catch up. Any ideas if Iron Man go full release before Christmas? Josh, I'll be honest with you, it was meant to go into release the end of the month, but I can't see that happening now. So, God knows what's happened. I think with the state of play at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if everything's on hold from DLC at the moment. But I don't know. I am speculating. I have to put that, otherwise I get myself into a lot of trouble all the time. Gunny121, hi, when it's really hot in Arizona, and on top of that, you're blinding me with that shiny forehead. Yeah, tell me about it. She'll send you a Rams fan. Look out for a hat to cover that for future videos. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I sweat a lot. It's really hot, and I've got the patio doors open, and that doesn't happen in the UK. As a matter of fact, in my shed outside, it's actually cooler than it is in here, which is weird. But I haven't had any condensation problems. Everyone said you're going to have condensation problems, but with that radiator on and the ventilator, dehumidifier, it's perfect in there. Quite cosy. Wayne, check out the Facebook page called Weird British TV Memories, full of childhood memories and nightmares. You know, one of my favourite shows when I was a kid, Roger, watching, it's on BBC. Do you remember Ian Tracy and Sammy Snyders in Huckleberry Finn and His Friends? I used to love that. And I think you can get that on DVD now. I play a straight fire Magic the Gathering deck. Oh, look, we got some Magic the Gathering players here. Oh, no problems, Glyn. I did check your channel out, as you notice. That's why I subscribed. When do you know it's one PS5 per household? Yeah, I've only got one here, but because my son ordered one as well, but he's in uni, and my my daughter's boyfriend, my future son-in-law, she smiles when I say that, he's got one as well. So we've managed to get 3 ordered. I will be sleeping in the shed now, Sfee. As a matter of fact, when I put a TV in there today, Sfee, she was like, I'm never seeing you again, am I? D&D Magic the Gathering, cool. Yeah, that's going to be brilliant. Really think the Hogwarts Express would do great here in the US. Tons of Rail fans and Potter fans. I believe so too, Neo Show. But I don't think Hachette are even thinking about branching into that market over in the US. So it would be another distributor. Oh, look, Charlotte's in here. So isn't that typical? I see the comments from far back at like 2051. And yeah, you're in here. Roger, you're 5'8", the wife's 5'2". She makes up to it for her voice. Yeah, I know what you mean, Roger. Loud voice, Mrs. Worldaway. I don't know what I'm whispering. Hopefully she's like looking at something else. What about the alien build, Flash? I haven't got a clue. I wasn't impressed with that alien build if you saw my last stream, Flash Man. This is the way. I love the Mandalorian reference there, Christopher Beauchard. I'm telling you, I can't wait for that to be on. You're a Chicago Bears fan, Lee. God, they had a lucky game against the Detroit Lions. I think they played, didn't they? So sorry for Detroit. What is number 0354? Wow, I don't know. What is number 0354? And hello, Blue Boy in Australia. Gosh, should I say good day? Hello, John builds iconic military models. If you just joined us, John, I'm so happy I ripped the Victory apart. It's going a lot better now. I'm actually sleeping a lot more comfortably now. Oh, yeah, I haven't even thought about remembrance services, Bobby. But yeah, I can see them being cancelled as well. Lego Do Gaming, every time, every Thursday, you want me to say Jude in chat. I think I'm just going to wear a t-shirt next time that says Jude. How's that? $6 Million Man. Dave, I've been trying to get hold of that. I don't know if that's on DVD, but they had the series, and I believe, didn't they have 4 movies? And I think one of the movies is like part 1 and part 2. But yeah, old Lee Majors. Let's go in. 3 subscriber one away. What's the time? Oh wow, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't know where the time was. There was a lot to talk about tonight though, wasn't there? So I'm sorry if I didn't get all of your chats, everybody. I will catch up, but I'm hoping there'll be a live stream Tuesday night. So we're going to be going back to the Tuesday night live builds and the Thursday night chats when we get everything back together again. But thank you so much for joining. Remember the giveaways we got tonight. We got Ian with the Terminator plaque. Go over to partworkupgrades.com, and obviously if you haven't seen that video that was on, just look at the on-demand stream from tonight's stream, and you can watch Ian telling you all about that again. And then we've got modeldesigns.co.uk. Check out their website. Give me some ideas for their workstations that you'd like to see as a part work modeler, and I'll feed that back to Mark. And in the meantime, while you're on the website, you may as well enter the competition. Win yourself a Tamiya paint rack and all the paints and the Tamiya glues, which I had to use one today on the Bismarck, if you notice. So that's why it's up here. All the rest of them are down in the shed. But thank you very much for joining me this evening. And I'm not doing a video tomorrow. The next video will be out Monday. So I'm going to probably leave this live stream up as the featured content for the weekend. So other than that, take care.